Thank you to Sean and Be Brave Entertainment for supporting Potato on Patreon. Can I please go home now?
Damn, Potato! Back at it again with a shitty Sonic game. But in any case, greetings everyone, the whole city's on fire! And welcome back to Sonic 06. Greetings everyone, this is Potato Hedgehog and welcome back to Sonic 06. Last we played, we defeated White Acropolis! Because that was probably the worst thing I've experienced in this game yet.
Oh, trust me, Potato. It gets worse.
I'm aware of this, Moshi. And Sonic was sent into the dark future, where this game was produced. No wait, this is the bad future where Todd Howard takes over and Bethesda becomes a sentient unit based on destroying everything that isn't Bethesda related, and Todd Howard just said, it just works.
No, wait, this is the bad future where Fallout 76 exists. Oh wait, this is our timeline. Oh god, the timelines are converging! Reset! Reset!
No, Squid, calm down. But in any case, we are now in Crisis City, which is actually my favorite stage in this entire game. And I mean that sincerely. Because Crisis City seems to be the only stage that isn't inherently broken. Because I got through that snowboarding section, well, fireboarding section without too much difficulty. Unlike the last stage we did! This stage is only bad because Sonic's controls are bad. Well, pretty much everything in this game is bad, except Crisis City and the soundtrack. Like, the only thing that isn't inherently fucked up about Sonic's controls is the grinding. Until he decides he wants to fall into the hellfire below. And when he decides not to hit the rail at all. You see why I don't like this game? And people call this Sonic game good. It's not even that. Like, when Sonic refuses to jump onto the rail, you know you fucked up somewhere.
So you're telling me you'd rather be playing Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric right now, Potato?
Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is more of an endurance test. If this game were an endurance test, Sonic 06, I would have failed a long time ago. Because seriously, this game is bad. But I don't think I need to tell you that. People have ranted back and forth about how Sonic 06 is a bad game, and Sega should have taken more time with it. But hey, Sega should have taken more time with Sonic Forces. Maybe it wouldn't have been a disappointment. But what baffles me is why people call Sonic Forces the Sonic 06 of 2017. But that's bullshit, and you all know that's bullshit. Sonic Forces was just short and underwhelming. This game is long and infuriating. Oh yeah, I've seen the Great Clement's review of this game, which took him like 3 or 4 hours to do. And yeah, that game drove him nuts. It's probably going to drive me nuts. And Clement's review of Sonic 06 is what drove me to get the game in the first place. And did Sonic just ram into the checkpoint?
Apparently he did. But why would you get the game, Potato?
Morbid curiosity, Moshi. Morbid curiosity.
Then I suppose you're gonna play Ride to Hell Retribution?
I am not that much of a masochist. Riona is.
Actually? Yeah, I can see her playing it. Or I can see Ryobi forcing Riona to play it. But in any case, I'm here for you, buddy.
Right, thanks, Squid. I needed that.
And remember, so are the 440 people that have subscribed to you. They're here for you too.
Right. Give me your energy, people! I need it! Like, Crisis City is the only stage that isn't inherently bad in this game. I'll give it that. Because shit's fucked up. Apparently Eggman is to blame, and yeah, and there are Iblis creatures everywhere. Notice how there is a lack of Eggman robots in this stage.
Probably because Eggman is dead by the time this future takes place.
Makes sense, actually. Everything is fucked up. And I like the design of the stage, I am not going to lie. An apocalyptic city. You guys know I have a massive sci-fi boner, so this stage just gets extra points in my book.
Does it remind you of Fallout?
Kinda, Squid, except a million times worse.
Does it remind you of Fallout 76?
It does not, because Fallout 76 is just a complete mess.
But hey, in the words of the almighty God Howard,
It just works.
No, Moshi, it does not just work. Todd Howard's sweet little lies do not cover him for this, because, yeah. Fallout 76 was just a bad idea from the very beginning. I mean, you don't see Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas being online-only multiplayer games. Or the original Fallout and Fallout 2 and Fallout Tactics and Fallout Tactics Brotherhood of Steel being multiplayer online-only games. Yes, Sonic, that tornado is indeed carrying a car. Run for it! And I've been warned that this is the most bullshit Mach Speed section, aside from the one in Wave Ocean. Because remember, in these Mach Speed sections, you have barely any control over Sonic. So, your movements are crucial to your survival when Sonic is not veering off to the left. But in any case, like I said in Part 1 of Sonic 06, these Mach Speed sections are the worst. You have barely any control over Sonic. When he wants to go fast, your jumping speed is bullshit, and if you crash into anything, you will lose rings. And in typical Sonic fashion, if you're out of rings and you hit anything, even if you nudge against it, you will die. And there are no checkpoints in the Mach Speed sections either, so yeah, have fun with that.
I'm surprised you didn't lose more lives on this section.
Right, and at least it's not like Wave Ocean where I got game overed by this shit. And might I remind you all, if you get game overed in Sonic 06, you do not just get booted back to the hub world. You get booted back to the main menu, meaning all that progress you made trying to get to where you are now is now gone. So yeah, I'm gonna have to keep my rage in check for when we get to the last episode of this game.
Ugh, I know what you're talking about.
Then how do you not know about the one cursed thing that still haunts the Sonic fanbase? Look at that slow-mo as he rides from the fucking fire tornado.
What cursed thing, Potato?
You will find out, Squid, and when you find out, you're not going to like it.
Just made it.
Another B rank. Not bad, I suppose. But that's Crisis City defeated, and the only enjoyable stage in this game out of the way. No wonder it made a return in Sonic Generations. A much better game than this. Thank you for the gold medal. Oh, I unlocked Shadow. That's cool. And now for an egregious loading screen and a cutscene to follow.
No matter where we go, all we see are ruins. How can this be our future?
How could it come to this?
Could it be true? If I eliminate that guy, will our world be saved?
The day of disaster. Here are my records of this event. This was when Iblis was freed, and his flames were released into the world. And you have this person to blame.
I see it! So that blue hedgehog's the Iblis trigger?
Blue Hedgehog.
I'll send us back in time to the point when the Iblis trigger was alive. What the? Who was that guy? He looked just like Shadow.
This is terrible! According to the data, the princess died when she was kidnapped by Eggman. Apparently, Eggman's battleship exploded! The date of this incident was 2 days after the Festival of the Sun.
If we don't return in time, Elise will die on board Eggman's battleship. That means...
Yeah, I think so.
You guys are so slow. Look.
A Chaos Emerald! You've already found one!
Well now, I may not look it, but I'm a real treasure hunter. Unlike a certain echidna I know.
What? Heh!
Have you guys discovered anything?
Yeah. I received a signal indicating there's a Chaos Emerald here, but...
You mean we've got to go through there?
If you don't like it, you can stay here.
You've got to be kidding.
Don't be late. Same to you.
Oh, cool! It's my second favorite stage in this game, purely for its aesthetics and theme song. But, we're not gonna do that today, ladies and gentlemen. We have conquered Crisis City, and we will conquer Flame Core in the next part. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Sonic 06, please leave a like and a comment to let me know, and I will see you guys in the next part. Till then, ladies and gentlemen,